had to hurry and find a house because I was offered the secretary of the high school if I got back by October. And this was the 1st of August. But I told him I had to sell my house in Casper. But we went through this and Mike took some. We told him, okay, we'll take it. And then the guy that I was working for an attorney in Casper at the time, and he drew up the papers. And the fellow that sold it didn't like some of the things he had to finish up on it, so he just didn't finish it. He wasn't very honest. He later in life told David that he was sure sorry he was young and inexperienced. I'm gonna grab that bag for me. These are the original shrubs that were here too. They want to keep pulling them out, and I say, no, no, no. Now, what would cause something like that? Oh, gosh. Anyway.
So how long have you lived in this house?
35 years.
Oh. There, I got it.
After Grandpa was killed, I had to make it back to get, to take over at the high school. And I didn't make it back. They had to give it to somebody else because I couldn't move till December. I couldn't get ours out in Casper sold and moved back. But a good friend of mine was over at the junior high that taught the resource program, which is slow kids and handicapped and whatnot, and he asked me to come and help them.
Oh, yeah?
So I ended up having a job, and that was the main thing. Because I knew after he died I'd have to work, but I didn't know where. Garbage can out here, don't we? This wasn't covered when we bought it. Uncle Jim came and did all of this for us.
Oh, really?
No, it was just open. And there's a door to the basement, so that I don't know if they thought they could rent the basement or what, but there's a door down there. There was a separate entrance to the basement. And we didn't want to use it, so after they had a spook alley down there, he and his good friend.
Who is this?
You know who?
Oh, Dad and Terry?
Yeah, they had a spook alley down there. And I can't remember if they charged them 50 cents or not. It seems like they did, but anyway, it was great. They had a good one. You can just sit that down here and I'll get it when I get that over the table. Thanks.
Oh, wow.
So we sealed up the door and put a big dresser there so that nobody could come in that way.
Huh. Now, David lived down there for a while, didn't he?
Yes, he did. He lived there for 8 months or about that long, I guess. Your mother and Dad did too.
That's right, they lived there for about a year, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
when they were in college. And they took care of David while I traveled with Mr. Olson, Cliff Olson, with my husband then.
Was he your third husband?
Mm-hmm. Don't be numbering them.
Sorry.
Not many have the opportunity of having 4. Can you reach that piece of paper under that thing?
Yeah. Oh, Cheeto bag.
Thank you.
I got it.
Okay. don't know why this is so uneven. Oh my gosh. We gotta get our lawn man out here now. I liked the house especially because it had a whole row of peace rose bushes. And David and Jim pulled it out last year. Those roses are so pretty.
You had a lot of get-togethers and parties here, didn't you?
Oh, we did. Yeah, we did. It was a house for family, and where the kids could bring their friends and play pool downstairs. The basement wasn't finished, so Mr. Stewart